Hello, wonderful people. You're welcome to another edition of Vibes and Trends. This is News Trends. My name is Dukes Morgan, and today I have in the studios my brother.
A1 as usual.
You can't mention the A1 without the as usual. You have to add it. And today on our table, we have some interesting news for you. We're going to be talking about the 13th African Games that is currently ongoing in Ghana. It was launched yesterday, and we're going to look at some of the statistics surrounding it and how everything went. And you tell me in the comment section whether you are satisfied with what is happening, or tell us what you think in the comment section.
Yeah.
Brother, you're welcome to this edition, and I know we're going to have fun today.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our agenda of the day. The 13th African Games, we have 54 countries competing, 29 sports and 9 venues across Accra, and also in some regions. We have the football happening in the Accra Sports Stadium that is hosting the boys. Then the female soccer is going to be happening in the central region. And the sports minister, Honorable Mustafa Usif.
There's a whole lot of agenda around that name.
The man came out to give us some gist or flow us on how much was spent on these venues in preparation towards the 13th African Games. And we heard that it's not just a hearsay, but a fact that actually 195 million USD. This is not Liberian dollars. I'm sorry, my brothers.
USD.
This is USD.
Yeah,
United States of America. USD. 195. If you don't know 195, just start. What is $1? How much is $10?
Yes.
And okay, if you are giving $1 million, you understand? $195 million. What do you have to say about that? That money?
You see, before money is being released out, they bring budget. You get it? So the budget was sent and it was reviewed. After the budget was reviewed and they said, oh, okay, we'll go ahead and proceed with it because we are okay with the money. Then they just give us that 195 million US dollars. Just like that. For infrastructures and renovations and the 195 million. Oh.
I'm trying to do the conversion to Ghana cedis and I can't mention the figure.
Hey, Ghana.
This is going to be in billions, not even billions. In what? You say it better.
In billions, you see? I'm really surprised. Like, we understand that, yes, this is a game that we are going to do. This is a game, but you see, one thing about Ghana is they spend a lot and they give a poor result. That's what is happening in Ghana here. Ghana has never spent a lot and giving us a better thing. Looking at all the processes of every development, infrastructures and road construction and other stuff, what have you ever seen that they've spent a lot of money and seen a good outcome of what they did?
I think we are just interested in the doing of the thing.
Yes.
And after, that is it.
That is it.
Because how can you spend such an amount? I'm just, how many roads? And go to the hospitals, we don't have a dialysis machine that can.
That dialysis machine that you are
and people are just dying.
Just there. You see, the saddest thing is the hospital have sent proposal to the government that government, we need this type of machines.
Oh, we don't have it.
You've spent 195 USD on us.
Oh, sorry, it's not 195.
195 million USD on all games. Oh, we are happy, Mr. President. We are just happy. But you see, we always say that first things first.
Sure.
If you don't do that, I think that our president is trying to please the people, the other countries that are coming from their countries to Ghana.
They will go back.
They are trying to please them. So they spend this amount of money to please them. But what if they are done and they returned back to their country? We the people here, what are we going to say about the money you spent there? Like how we are saying, that money can do a lot of stuff.
It can do a lot. And when these people come, they won't bring them through the Teshis and the
No.
They'll take them to the presidential palace, go
Yes.
through all those cantonments, the beautiful places,
Yeah.
and the people go back saying, "Oh, Ghana is beautiful.
Nice. Ghana is
Ghanaians
beautiful. They're
I'm
not
telling
suffering.
you, if you've heard Ghana is beautiful, I'm telling you, it's not true. We are not West, but I'm
Yes,
telling you,
we are not West.
It's not encouraging at all. You see, and this is how he said the money was spent, 195 million. He said that the Borteman, they call it multi-sports complex.
Yes.
Multi-sports complex. That's what they've given it a very beautiful name. I'm telling you. They spent 145 million USD out of the 195.
That's
there.
more than half.
Yeah, that's more than half.
It's around 65% or 64%.
Yes, to that section, and then they spent 34 million on renovating or completing the Legon Sports Stadium, which was 70% complete. So just the 30% took almost $35 million.
Almost $35 million. Hi!
And we're looking at some of the pictures, and you realize that the grass is not even matured. That certain places, and then you bring photographers, take nice pictures, and then you add color grading.
Yes.
You color grade it.
The color grade is very nice for us.
And it's all brighting and shining.
They think that
Wow.
when you add needle to Gary in eating is not nice, you still eat it. That's what they see us. Because Gary, whether it's sweet or it's not sweet, you will surely finish it.
You see, you can't, just as you're saying, you can't add needle to Gary and then to turn fried rice.
No.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen. Yeah, someone explained insanity. Insanity, for those of you, that is a nice word for saying somebody is mad. If you say someone is insane, insanity simply means doing the same thing times and over and expecting different results. How would it happen?
It's not possible.
It will not happen. And then the UG Game Village, the Legon Game Village, where they are going to eat and sleep, and everything. They spent $16 million.
$16 million.
And this is not buildings they built from scratch. Renovation.
Just renovation. Just like you have a home building, so no, I need to change some stuff, so let's change this, let's change it. 16 million USD. That's what they spent on that.
They converted some of the halls into rooms, added air conditions, brought in, and then when school resumes, the students are coming back to their halls.
Yes.
The air conditions are not going to be removed. So what's going to happen? They are not going to increase
the prices of the hostel fee. And already, UG hostel fee is not normal house renting. It's crazy. Abnormal. 24,000. 16,000.
And now you have air conditioning, you have wardrobe, you have new beds.
Fun. You dey pay 24,000. Yes. What you go pay? Yes, what you go pay?
I'm laughing like killer.
I swear to God.
Wow. This is outrageous. And what saddens my heart, I heard yesterday that all the 16 people we brought for the table tennis, they've all been kicked out.
Yeah. If you don't know play. That's why I started earlier.
Wow.
That's why when I started, I said, when they've worked out a protocol for you, whether you come early or you don't come early, you still get the work because it's a protocol work. 16
players.
We know good players. We know good people that can play table tennis very well. I know people, me personally, like I've played table tennis before. I have a certificate of it.
You're an expert.
Yeah, I can't say I'm that expert, but I can play table tennis. I'm good.
Are you sure Eva will agree to this session?
If you want, the next time we'll come on the show, I'll be myself.
I'm telling you guys, this is a challenge.
See,
we'll be doing ping pong.
SHS.
You know ping pong? Tell me.
SHS, Armed Forces, let me mention the school.
That's right.
Armed Forces, 37. The school is located at 37.
Go and check the records.
In the year of 2016, we went for interzonals at Ewa Sports Stadium.
That's right.
Table tennis, we were 3 that we went. I won my first game. My other co-mate won his first game. And the last one also won the first game. And we were the first team to take the cup. We were the first team. Like when they started, we were the quickest. The table tennis ended very fast.
Honorable Mustafa Yusuf.
Yeah.
There's a player here.
So I'm
telling you, and he knows people.
We have good people. Let me tell you something. You see, when government needs contractors to give contracts to them, like especially when it comes to farming. They won't go to the villages, so they'll be expecting those good farmers that have gone to school to come for the contracts, leaving the ones that only go to school here but they know how to farm.
Who have worked on the ground and they have fed the country over these years.
Yes, they know how the soil reacts when it's sunny, when it's cloudy. They know how it reacts. Do you get it? Those people, they will reward them with the contract, but they will give the contract to someone who will just use chemicals and other stuff for the things to grow early. That's how it is. They'll just pick people from nowhere to come and play it. Right now, 16 people, they've kicked them out.
This is why we are saying the youth of Ghana should rise.
Yes.
Get up. So, but one funny thing about Ghana is if you rally people and say, oh, all of us, let's go and do this.
Hey, don't leave you.
Don't leave you. Tell your man.
Don't leave you. Hey,
everybody is gone.
That incident happened to me way back in SHS. I will never forget. Now I was a boys' zone prefect. And
you know how we call it, gang leader or gang leader.
Gang leader. I was trying to fight for these people because like they were going through a lot.
That's me.
Yeah. And I spoke to them like this is what we do. The energy was there.
Yeah, morale.
The following day, I sent a letter to the headmaster to come and listen to us. When the headmaster came, everybody was in this room. I was down there. I nearly had a suspension. Since that day, I said me organizing people to go do something. I'm not going to do it again.
But you see, I think we don't have to stop because there's a saying that evil prevails when good men do nothing.
Yeah.
And so sometimes we have bad experiences trying to do what is good and it doesn't go well as planned. I believe that we must keep on fighting. And so we are encouraging, we are not doing this because we love to talk or we love to sit here or we have the media space and so we are making noise. But the truth is we want change.
Yes, the better.
We want change. We want change. Yes. Go to these what do you call it? These visa processing.
Hey.
And you see people every day trying to get out of the country. Terminal 3.
Terminal 3.
Full. And with this small Terminal 3, do not let us sleep.
Yes.
Go to Ethiopia and see better airports. Go to Egypt. Go to Kenya and look at their airports. And we are here making noise. Terminal 3, Terminal 3. When your relatives are even traveling, you can't even escort them. When you get there, they'll not let you enter.
Yes.
Because there's small space.
The space is not. People sleep there.
Oh.
People just sleep because Charlie, they don't want to. When they go home and come, the place is choked. Where are they going to stand? Oh. So
and there's no even seats to sit.
They've taken everything out there. So right now, that's how the situation of Ghana is.
And I don't want to go to the airport matter. Maybe we'll handle it some other time.
Yes.
Because there are developments going on airport lands.
Let's try and stick to our main agenda
because the things that are happening in Ghana is so sad. So we are still talking about the 13th African Games that is going on in Ghana right now. And just as we said yesterday, we had our opening ceremony. In Chi, the cassette, Esaweni, and so you should have witnessed this yourself. If you haven't, go online and see what is happening. First, I want us to talk about the stage direction or stage director, the work that the stage director did. What do you have to say about that?
Everything of what's happened at the ceremony, it's based down to one fact. I always say that when you know that you travel next week, you start preparing what's last week.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So looking at what they did and what we were expecting, there's a very big gap in it. Looking at the previous all games that they did.
Yeah. In Nigeria has hosted it, Algeria has
South Africa.
All of them have done it.
Let's start with Nigerians ceremony. That was in 2003, right?
Yes.
Looking at their ceremony, the launching, like looking at the statecraft. See, if you really,
I was saying,
hey, when I saw the video, I was like, so this is how the ceremony was. And look at ours. Look at the number of people on stage. Look at the number of choreographers on stage. Look at the number.
There were less than 100.
Good.
I'm surprised. And I said, if they have put this thing out there saying, okay, we all choreographers, all dancers.
Yes.
Even as some of us that want to be dancers. Those of us who want people to know that we can dance.
We can dance.
And then all those, some people like Eva who have 2 double left legs, they can dance.
You understand? If they had put it out there that we should come, what do you think? They would have gotten enough people for this thing.
And looking at the time at 2003, that technology wasn't advanced than that.
They still had, they even had drone shots.
Yes, even look at the video quality. Although it was poor, but the ceremony was great. The ceremony was nice. Look at the culture. Look at the culture. Like they showed. Like, you see, one thing I know is every tradition or every clan has its own symbols and colors. They represent everything under the Nigerian ceremony. Way back in 2003.
Yeah.
Look at the masquerades. They showed their craft. Everything was on point. Look at the number of people on that ceremony grounds. More than 100. They were just
they were more.
They were more. Like they were displaying.
See the way A1 is heated, because some things are just annoying.
In Ghana, they weren't even up to 100. 100 or about 80. They weren't even up to 80.
Few people just dancing, standing there, moving up and down.
I saw one umbrella there. I thought it was Mata Guinness umbrella. Yes, I thought it was Mata Guinness umbrella till they zoomed in and I realized what they're written. I couldn't even read it.
Oh, this.
Because in Ghana, we know that when it comes to red, we know one particular clan. That's the Ewes. Like when it comes to all I saw the red, and the people they don't look like them.
I think they just chose people. Let's do something.
Let's do
represent something.
Yes.
Talk about fireworks.
Fireworks was poor.
It was like some children playing with knockouts in the background, in the backyard.
Let me give you referrals. 2003, at Nigeria's time. Look at the fireworks. See, it was very high. Look at and when you look at the drone shot could give you the exact angle of the distance from the ground to where the firework was. It was very, and it occupied the whole stadium. The fireworks was crazy. It was mad, and it was on point. When they were dancing, when they hit the ground, fireworks comes like it's like an action movie.
Everything was planned, rehearsed, prepared.
Very prepared
and delivered.
They delivered it. Cut in 2003.
When we didn't have all these technologies.
2003.
Today we have everything in Ghana. Ghana could have done better. We could have. You see, we are not saying we didn't try. We tried. But it's not good to try. One of my bosses would say, trying is not enough.
It's not good.
You see, we put in this huge amount of money. Maybe you don't know the amount of money we are talking about. Some of you are just sitting in your house and you need just 1,000 cedis to start a business.
1,000 cedis. And $100 is around 1,900 and something. Yeah. Just $100. And they spent 195 million USD. That's the money they spent.
And then you bring about 30 people to come and represent Ghana and the diverse culture that we have.
No,
it's sad.
It's really bad. Looking at Algeria, Algeria's own was 2004, say 2008.
Yeah, well, we'll have to make that.
Yes, and looking at Algeria's ceremony, I never knew like Algeria was also having this kind of tribal clan and other stuff. The way they displayed, they showed cultural heritage. They showed that no, this particular clan, they came from this and they came from this and they. They've got to where they are.
We needed the Ashantis to be represented, the Gans, we needed the Bono, we needed the Ontarians, we needed the Central region, the Oti region, the Savannah, the Northern. All these people we needed in the Eastern.
Ghana could have done best. See the masquerades. You know when you go to Takra, they have masquerades. They have masquerades there. Why didn't they come to display there?
This brass band, very beautiful. And we didn't see any of these things. Some of the schools just had Ghana Day some few days ago, and the students were supposed to represent different regions, and it was even beautiful.
It's really bad. I saw one of the cultural choreography that they did. That was the dance, and they brought I think boats, and they were holding like, let it look real. Why would you give them some fake toy something to just throw and be pulling? It doesn't make sense.
It's not real.
It's not real.
It's not real.
We like the way like the screen, they did the screen and everything, the staging, like it's okay. But what we are trying to say is how you guys will organize this cultural stuff, bringing those ethnics to come in. You see, when you watch the video, you will see that half of the stage wasn't covered because it was really dark.
Yeah. Lightning was
The
poor.
lighting
The
was
lighting
poor.
was very poor. Sometimes some of the acts you will not even see.
You don't even see.
The lights were supposed to be in sync with the choreography. It wasn't working that way.
I was
Wasn't
really,
working
I
that
was,
way.
I was really surprised.
Yeah.
It
Wasn't
got,
working.
it got to a time I realized there are a couple of people wearing white at the end. They were performing, but there was no camera. They recording what they were doing.
Yeah. They were just standing
They were
there.
just standing there. I was like, what are they doing there?
Oh.
And it got to a time. I was asking, like, is it knockouts or fireworks? Because fireworks need there. If I used to not like this, from the ground to my, the fireworks didn't get there.
Are you trying to say it's like somebody's height?
Yeah.
So we move on to the music performances that we had. We had Shatta Wale performing, Kim Promise came, and then we have some of the old timers passing through.
Yes.
Efia also did her bit.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we have, or I have an issue with, is how some of the performances went. Shatta Wale was miming
Yes, he was miming.
in like such an event. When you look at the Aquaba, that was
Yes.
the luncheon.
The Aquaba luncheon.
Yeah, the Aquaba luncheon. I think the live performances, the rich Ghanaian tunes that we wanted to feel that. But Shatta Wale on stage alone and he was just miming.
You see, I don't have problem with Shatta miming. Do you get it? You see, this is a program that you are paying the artists for. Do you get it? You need to inform the artists that, no, Shatta Wale, when you are coming, we are doing live band. So expect a live band. So give us the genre of your songs that you can perform the live band with. Do you get it? But when you give them the rights, they will come and mime on stage for you. Let's make another reference out of this thing. Look at Nigeria 2003. They didn't play any music. They were having that kind of drums.
The local,
The
the
lo-
low, and all that.
Look at 2003. How's the quality of the sound? But you could hear the voices or the sounds of these drums. It was really nice.
I think one of the things we have to really check in Ghana is getting the right people to do the right thing.
Yes.
Because just as you're saying, there are people who can actually do the thing and do it, kill it hands down. But we will not give it to you. We will not let you do it.
I'm really
We will not let you
surprised.
do it.
I'm really
And
like,
so the All African Games is still ongoing. We are going to keep on bringing you updates if we have something that is very challenging, because what we expected yesterday, we didn't get half of it.
no, not
Yes,
even.
we didn't.
We didn't
We
even get 40% of it.
And
It was really bad. Like
It's-
looking at the attendance, the stage was
Oh,
empty.
it nearly escaped me. The attendance. Oh, it was really poor. The attendance was really poor. You see, no matter how the colors, the setup was, the attendance was empty spaces. The camera guys did a good job by trying to hide them, but we still saw them. The place was empty. And when we were going through town, I didn't see a lot of billboards. Just some few buses and saloon cars that were branded. And then
Ayalolo buses.
we haven't even come to that budget. We don't know how much went into that.
Like, you see, when it comes to the lighting, it was poor.
Lightning poor.
Stage performance by
Stage
artists,
performance.
it was poor.
Poor.
The only one that I think really got close was
But Thomas?
Pat. He was good.
Yeah.
And King Promise, looking at the stagecraft, brought the dancers,
At least.
brought Dance God Lloyd squad to come and dance.
There were some movements on.
And they dressed old fashioned with their. It was nice.
Nice. They did work in promise.
King Promise did
Big
well.
ups.
Yes, it was nice.
Yeah.
Do you get it? The performance too, it was shabby. Looking at the choreographers, it was poor.
Poor.
It was really poor. Looking at the number of people on stage, I have one question to ask. Why did you guys abandon the other side of the stage?
Maybe it was incomplete. Because there weren't any light. That was like the
There was no
entrance.
lights there.
The people come there, they'll come and hide at the back, and then before you see, they just pop up from the back. They are coming to. So I said, what's going to happen to those people at the other side of the stage?
Yes. It was really dark. The cameraman, no lights, nothing was there. Nothing. And even the drone shots, you watch everything, you won't even see one drone shot till close to the end. That's where they showed us the stadium.
Yeah.
of a drone shot. That's all.
It's really
bad.
really bad.
It's really
Ghana,
bad.
I think we can do better. We are 67 years and counting.
67 years. Like you should have
67 years and how many days?
67
3 days
years
or 3
and
days? 3 days.
3 days. Yes. 67 years, 3 days, and you are doing this. Like
It's not. Even today, children are talking. By the age of 2 years,
yes,
they are talking. Ghana, we need to grow.
We need change. Like everything should be changed. Look at the money that was spent. Why wouldn't you give us something that would be happy? You just take pictures of
you see the
nice areas in the stadium and post it to us, and you think
the painful part of the whole thing is, come 2008, we built these stadiums to host these games, and we have no plan for maintenance. The Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum has been built. Oh, tourists are trooping in. Did I say tourists? Sometimes we just get angry. Tourists are just trooping in, and we are not putting in funds, or we don't. I'm not sure we have funds for maintenance.
Ghana, we lack maintenance culture.
These games are going to end come 24th March, and then after about 2 months or a month, we'll go back and do a coverage of the place,
yes,
and then you will see.
And you will see
poor maintenance culture, and it's just so sad that we put in all this work and we don't plan ahead.
And at the beginning, before the games will even start, they went to review the grasses, and mushrooms and other stuff were growing. I was like,
mushroom,
are we doing farming on the park? I was asking some questions. So please, Ghana can do better. Ghana is far ahead. Like we have people that, we have good people, we have qualified people that when we bring them on board, they will give us the top-notch performances, a top-notch organization. You did well, but man, like it's bad.
Why do you say they did well? They tried.
Let's use that. Thank you. They tried.
Yeah. We've been singing, right now, the songs we forget.
All
the things that were dear to our hearts right now. The vein is going.
If sit match, like soldiers, military men and students and other people will come and match, and you that are supposed to watch them, you are sleeping. What are you trying to tell us?
At first, somebody slept. Somebody you know.
Yeah, somebody slept.
The person was sleeping.
Yeah, somebody slept. And I was even surprised. Why would you sleep?
Oh Jesus!
At
first, if you don't watch sit match, when you go to school, what will you say?
What will you see?
No
boys are talking. Yeah, what will you see?
Yeah, and you see there's one thing I saw. I was driving through town, and then the Air Force, they have these 3 planes that will fly with the Ghana colors.
Yeah.
One of the colors got finished. The yellow one got finished. It was just like with the green and the red. If they are like, where the yellow day? They are like, Sabini, where my baby they are? So where's the yellow?
Are you trying to depict LGBTQ?
Finished. The yellow got finished. Can you imagine?
It's really bad. Like Charlie, it's really bad.
The economy is so hot. They couldn't buy a lot of yellow colors. And so it was just left with. Bro, I'm getting angry. I think we have to bring today's edition to an end.
Yes, Ghana can do better.
Ghana can do better. What are your final words to our viewers? And what do you expect from them? Whatever they have to say, what do you have for us?
You see, sometimes you think what you say won't be heard, but let's know your opinion in our comment section. You don't know where your voice would reach. So please, let us know your thoughts in our comment section as well. But I know that Ghana can do better. When we get the right people on the job, Ghana can do better.
You heard A1 as usual. You heard him right. He said Ghana can do better if we get the right people on the job. You can't fix square pegs in round holes or round pegs in square holes and expect certain results. It's not going to happen. Viewers, I'm Jukes Morgan. This has been Vibes and Trends, and we're going to keep bringing you updates. This is News Trends. Thank you for watching as usual, and let us see your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you're thinking and your take on this issue. I believe your voice will go a long way to change the narrative. Thank you for being part of today's edition. See you same time next week.
We are off.